Say it.
Kinsley.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Just
Come
start
on.
yelling. Go, yeah.
Scream, yeah. That's it. Do it. Because that's how we start the show.
Both do it?
All right. 1, 3. We'll go, yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
And Mike. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Nothing. She didn't do it.
Yeah.
She didn't do it.
Can I show them Mike?
You got to do it.
Yeah, show him Mike. It's not going to work again. We're going to do this again.
Yeah, what is that?
There's
that
Mike.
face.
Yeah.
Look at them cheeks.
Mike got Snapchat at the beginning of the
That's
show
fine.
here.
Mike looks
Bend down here and say hello.
absolutely.
Here, you put the invisible hat on. This is an invisible hat. Just put it on.
I want the glasses.
I'm wearing the glasses.
But I want the
All right,
glasses.
invisible glasses. Here, you can take the invisible glasses. Now, nobody can see you. Nobody can see you. There she is. All right.
What is
I
that?
need my glasses back. I don't need the hat.
She's got it down. What was that in Glorious Bastards when he wants to throw? What's the gives himself away?
Welcome to episode 10.
Are we live the whole time?
Yeah, we've been live.
I didn't know we were live. Okay.
Yeah, we've been live. Shut the door, please. Welcome to episode 10 of Off the Cuff.
Thanks, Kinsley.
Thank you, Kinsley. This is
I had no
our.
idea we were on.
I just said it. Just kidding.
I had no idea
We've been live for 2 minutes here.
I didn't know that.
This is Off the Cuff.
Whoops. Whoops.
Welcome to episode 10 of Off the Cuff. In true Off the Cuff fashion, we are off the rails. I tried to get Kinsley to do the intro, she wouldn't, so I just started it. We're going to do a little Week 9 recap very briefly because me and Mike watched very little football this weekend for different reasons. And then we're going to do some mid-season predictions, mid-season awards, and mid-season predictions for our playoffs, and pick Week 10 games. So, anyways, this is Sharon Matt's Mike. How's it going, Mike?
Been better. Like I said, didn't get to watch much football yesterday. I was a little busy. Got to watch the Cowboys game, and I wish I hadn't. I wish I just went to bed and just called it a day. But like you said, neither of us watched a lot yesterday. The good thing is there wasn't a lot of good football yesterday.
Terrible.
So we can just hit really the high points.
Okay.
Starting with let's go to London. Let's travel overseas to jolly old London. And Chiefs Dolphins. Chiefs go down the field right away and score, and I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be good.
That's what I thought.
Back and forth. We're going back and forth.
Exactly,
it's going to be a good one. And then
like,
it was
bet
just
the over. Hammer the over.
Yep. And then it was just a disjointed mess after that. Both offenses looked sluggish. The Chiefs, I tell you what, man, moving forward, I mean, their defense, to me, watching the game, defense is going to have to carry them almost. Because I don't see, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, I don't see where they're like, oh, they're going to get into it and they're going to get better. And with these guys, I mean, these guys are who they have, and they can't get open.
And we're past the trade deadline.
Yeah, I mean, these guys can't get open. Kelsey looks 34 years old.
Sometimes.
30 is 33, 34.
When Taylor's not there, he does.
When Taylor's not there, he's rejuvenated. What a catch by Keenan Allen.
Yeah, we're also still alive, and the Monday night game is so terrible. There's 12 minutes left at 17-6. And, oh, man, that was a great catch. Mike's still, he's got his Suddenlink 45-second advantage over me still. So I just saw the catch that he responded to back when Kinsley was still in here. Yeah, anyway, so we might be live updating the Chargers-Jets game, but
be living and dying with some of these results. Yeah.
Back to London we go.
Back to London. I think the biggest thing coming out of that game is everybody thinking the Dolphins are frauds. They've lost to the Bills, the Eagles, now the Chiefs.
They're 6-0 against under 500 teams. They're 0-3 against over 500.
Them and the Cowboys at this point, like the Spider-Man meme where they're pointing at each other.
No.
That's the Cowboys and the Dolphins.
Cowboys have at least been there and made the playoffs and beat some good teams. The Dolphins haven't really proven anything yet.
That's true. One thing I did like, because they went into halftime, and the thought was, they're going to air it out. They're just going to come out, throw the football. And they really ran the ball and they stuck to the run game. And they had some success, which is something they're going to have to do moving forward, especially if they make the playoffs against some of these tougher teams. They're going to have some sort of balance. Because when Tua gets a little bit of pressure, because that offensive line isn't fantastic, it doesn't look good. And he was shaky. He missed a lot of throws. I thought he had put a poor game. And the Chiefs were able to take advantage of that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We will see later on if the Dolphins are for real or not. But so far, I mean, they're just all they've done is beat bad teams.
Yep. So the Chiefs get another win off really off the back of their defense. And then we go to Atlanta. Vikings get the win, 31-28. I don't know where to start on this one.
I'll tell you where I start. I was feeling frisky, feeling a little froggy about this game, and I've made very few wagers this year. Very few individual game wagers. Like I do parlays and prop bets, stuff like that. I've probably bet on like a single game, maybe like 4 or 5 times all year. I was like, there's no way this Hall kid is going to beat the Falcons in Atlanta. So I put a few pennies on the Falcons minus 3.5. And I checked on the game randomly. I was at the high school for 8 hours during Little League basketball, and I would check the game randomly. Every time I would check the game, I was like, "Oh, it's night. Oh, Vikings are winning. Oh, this is not good." And and they knocked me out, and also picked the Falcons in the eliminator pool. So this game gave me the double whammy, and I hate the Falcons forever. Just started yesterday. Hate them.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
How bad of a loss is that? 1 being it's not bad, 10 being the worst.
That's a 10. You can't lose at
home. It's a definite 10.
Against a third string quarterback and a backup quarterback that's been traded twice. And yeah, he's been there for 4 days. Didn't even know the freaking plays.
That was the craziest part is, Jaron Hall's in and he's not ready. And he gets hurt. Here comes Dobbs. And just the videos of him on the sideline taking snaps with the center, because he hasn't taken snaps with the center yet.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
They're going over the cadences and everything. And then Addison talking about like in the huddle on certain plays being called, telling him like what to look for and things like that. Like it's insane that they won that game.
It's crazy. And what this takes me back to is when the Niners traded for Jimmy Garoppolo, and he sat on the bench learning the offense for like 5 weeks before they finally let him come in at the end of the Seahawks game. I was like, Jimmy's such a bitch. That's all I could think of. It's like this dude can come right in 4 days later and beat a division leader on the road. And Jimmy can't even come in. He had to wait a month.
It reminded me of was it last year when Baker went to the Rams? That first game.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't remember who they played.
That happens
Took him down the field.
Yeah.
Took him down the field and scored for the win.
Who was that? Was that the Bucks? No. Was it?
No, I can't remember who I can't either. I did think Heineke, I thought he was okay. I thought he raised the floor of the offense.
He did.
From what Ritter does. I still don't understand the Bijan use, man. I don't get it. I saw a stat today, and it was like the amount of carries inside the.
Look.
Back off the. Who's that? I can't see him.
He can't see you.
He can't?
No, you're an invisible suit. It looks like nobody can see you in your Stitch onesie.
What's old Bucket Hat doing over there?
Stitch onesie with sunglasses and a bucket hat.
What's Bucket Hat ordering with the?
I don't know what this is. Just this brand new thing she just started.
Those just Inglourious Bastards, man.
This is a German 3.
All right. What are we talking about?
Kinsley, what do you think of the Falcons? The Atlanta Falcons. Not the John Adams Falcons.
Like them.
You don't like them?
I don't like them.
I don't like them either.
What about just the bird in general?
What do you think of the bird, the falcon bird?
Yeah, just in general.
Do you think
it's an ugly bird?
It's an ugly bird? Do you think it is a
I don't like it.
Do you think it's a strong bird?
No.
It's a weak bird?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Weak bird.
And birds are weak anyways, because it's Jim Harbaugh. I'll tell you right now.
That's true.
You don't eat chicken. It's a weak bird.
Can I, like,
oh, you're
chill?
not. Wait, you're. Mike can see you, but look, the people can't see you.
What?
You gotta get on a little further. Yeah,
Oh,
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a little bit. It's a little bit of a tighter angle there. There you go. Now the people can see you. We're totally off the cuff for this episode.
This is complete off the cut.
One more time.
Give him the order. Here you go.
Yeah, that's the one that the world can see right there, Kens. Whole world.
Yeah, Kinsley right now is being broadcast to millions around the world.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. We're not live. I have to put it on YouTube. We're just recording.
Yeah.
But it will be on YouTube in the morning.
I have more. Hold on. I wanna like just.
I can't. We were on a time limit here, honey.
I know. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Well, while she's doing that, yeah, the Falcons are a weak bird. They're pissing me off. They have now gone up and down every single game. They either win or they lose, and I don't know why. And I've been saying that every week, and here I am picking them in the eliminate. Where'd Mike go? We've lost Mike.
Mike.
We've lost Mike.
I'm here.
Oh,
what's up?
He's back.
What is it?
He's back. This hair. Look at this. Look at his hair. Just right here.
Balding.
No, not
It's like
balding.
a high
It's
school
the
look,
opposite.
man, with the hair coming down. It's like a high school look for you. It's old school.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's not good.
The hair poking out.
Anyways,
What are we talking about?
this the thing is with this Vikings Falcons is that could be a battle for the 7 seed. So that game
It's
is
a big deal.
yeah, that game's a very 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 big deal.
It's a big deal, and the Bijan use, man, is the most frustrating thing, real life or fantasy.
I think I have more than you.
Yeah, you've got Kinsley has 7,000 followers, and we
I
have
have 7.68K.
we have like 50 on the KDFL podcast.
What kind of content is he putting out?
If just Stranger Things 7-second videos.
No, I've nothing. Nothing.
Well, you had a bunch of Stranger Things stuff.
Shut up.
Oh, I think I subscribed to her on YouTube. That's I've seen it. Yeah.
Well, maybe Kinsley should subscribe to us. Yeah, look at
Yeah.
God first.
that. That's right, God first.
Shut up. No, look. Well, no. No, it's just my bio, okay?
Yeah, it's your
Alright,
it's
fine.
your bio. You put God first. It's good. It's a great thing.
God
Leave me
first. That's
alone.
great.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You don't have
Got
God first
jams,
on yours.
basketball, and well, we put football first, but we should put God first. Push God and then football.
The way we talk sometimes
Well,
is probably
you
good.
clearly don't play
Yeah.
for the NFL. So
Yeah. Okay. All
I'm
right.
a
We gotta get this show back on the rails.
What are we talking about? Where are we at?
Let's just find a game. Find an interesting game.
Let's get the win.
5:30.
Yeah, Falcons
Alright.
suck. Bijan, why did you hold on, why did you draft him? Why did you draft Kyle Pitts? Why did you draft Drake London? Why did you draft this guy? He's drafting a Madden team and he's using him like it's 1974.
It doesn't matter, man, because us simpletons don't understand it. You know what I mean? It's too
You call Mike
sophisticated for us to
stupid?
get it.
No, I wouldn't do
What is-
that.
what?
I wouldn't do that.
What is?
I don't know. Let's find another game. Find another
Okay.
one. Give me another one. Give me another one to talk
Ravens,
about.
Ravens blood Seahawks.
Told you.
Predicted that.
Told you.
Predicted.
Blowout.
Nailed it.
Nobody talking
Zach-
about the Ravens, and they might be the best team in
Zach
football.
Zach Wilson, 3rd and
Oh.
12. He's scrambling. Oh God, he's getting killed. Okay, it's over.
Well,
All right.
it hasn't happened here yet.
Bucks at Texans.
Oh, there's Zach Wilson. He's scrambling. He's going. It's sacked again. Okay. What'd you say, Bucks Texans? How about C.J. Stroud? Is C.J. Stroud right now a top 10 dynasty quarterback?
He'd have to be. He would have to be.
No, it's not that one anymore. We're not on.
Oh.
We're on. You gotta look for the KDFL podcast. He's on the
We
off
moved
the cuff
channels.
pod. Yeah,
We moved channels.
we merged. We're up to,
We moved-
we had 15 followers over there. Now we
It's actually 14.
we tripled it
Matter of
now. We're 50.
Look at us.
54.
You're 54.
Well, so hit subscribe. Hit it. Hit it. Yeah, 55 right here on the show. Woo,
God
that's gonna
first.
be so Scott first. Oh, it's beautiful.
God did that.
Lovely. All right.
CJ Stroud, 5 tons.
Let me ask you a question, a personal question.
Yeah.
How proud of you of that pick are you?
Well, I mean, it was an obvious pick, so I can't take too much
Yeah,
credit
but
for it.
But you've heard some guff.
I did,
I'll say,
and I didn't feel great about taking it. I didn't feel great. Like I was at Buffalo Wild Wings with Tim and Brett's brother, the other guys, and that's when. I don't think so. Was he? Yeah, he was.
I thought Detroit was there.
Yeah, and that's when I figured out that Tim was not going to take C.J. Stroud. He was going to take a receiver. I was like, wait, my math is right. Then that means C.J. Stroud's dropping, and that changes everything. Because originally I was trying to trade up with Tim because I wanted to get Jordan Addison. I did not want anything to do with Quentin Johnston, and I was right about that.
Yeah.
And then once Detroit picked Quentin Johnston, then I still thought about trading up for Addison, but I was like, well, C.J. Stroud's going to fall to me. I'm just going to take C.J.
I'm trying to make a gif of Brett.
Making a gif of Brett.
Well,
she's watching an old episode of Brett while we're doing this. I don't know if this is so off the cuff. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Kinsley, I need a full critique of Brett.
Mike needs a full critique. He can't hear you. You're in my ear.
Just pass it along. Just pass it along.
I'll pass it along. But yeah, 470 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's an insane performance. Yeah, it's insane.
Rookie record.
Your boy Tank Dell, legit.
He's a stud. Man, he spreads it around so well. Like Tank Dell, Dalton Schultz, Noah Brown. 2 of those are former Dallas Cowboys, of course. But everything, I mean, that's just a good young franchise, and it tells you, man, if you have an exciting young quarterback, your ceiling is. Yeah, we're big D'Amico fans.
Old D'Amico.
But it just raises the ceiling of your franchise of what you can be. Yeah, Texans get the wins, exciting win. Man, Stroud takes them down the field. After Baker took him down the field to the lead,
that was a great game.
CJ comes right back and takes him in for the win. We're not going to touch on. All right. Philly, Dallas.
Okay, let's do it. Or you do it. I'm just going to watch.
She can't hear me, right?
No, she can't hear you. She's got earmuffs on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
You can hear him?
I can hear him.
I guess she can hear you somewhat through the ear.
Darn it. Okay.
Darn it. Changes a little bit of stuff. She's listening to worse.
Well, I try to be. I don't want to do that. Okay.
Wait, what? I'm not listening.
Go ahead.
I could talk
about.
What is it?
Do it.
No, I just say this, man. I could talk about a lot from that game. The missed chances, the bad calls, the missed opportunities. I mean, calls that should have been made. I'll just say this. You get down to the very end, you got a chance. You're 1st and 5 on the 6-yard line. And you don't have any timeouts. And there's like 20-some seconds left, and you run a quarterback draw. Luckily, you had a false start. So you didn't have to run that. And then Dak gets sacked. And then there's a delay game. And then he throws it to CD Lamb, who's like 5 yards short, and there's nobody there to like pitch it back to anything like that.
Yeah.
They lost, so they get the 1st and 5 on the 6-yard line and lose 21 yards.
You would think all they would work on is time management.
It's so bad, dude. The red zone, goal line, time management stuff is god awful, man. And I said it at the end of the game, like I've seen this movie before. You know exactly what's going to happen. You know they're going to blow it, and it's exactly what happened.
And the Eagles once again don't look great, and sneak out a win. They could have like 5 losses right now.
So sick of them eking stuff out. But I'll say this: last year when they played in Philly. Even when they played them in Dallas, I thought, man, the Eagles are just a better team. I thought they just were more dominant in Philly. And then when they played the game in Dallas, that was the Minshew game. And they just went up down the field on their defense.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Philly's definitely the best team. I thought they went toe-to-toe with Philly yesterday. I didn't think there was any kind of a difference there. So I think when that game comes back into Dallas, I think they can get them. But that's a game yesterday you could have stolen, and you come up short with some of the same stuff you always do.
Yep.
So, as good as Dak was, he's really the only reason they were in the game.
Yeah.
But like that 4th and 8, man, whenever he dropped back and he threw it to Jalen Tolbert, who had a guy all over him. Ferguson He had Ferguson going wide open over the middle. You know, your first read right there should be CD Lamb, 100%. So I mean that sucks, but I don't know, man. Same old stuff. I just don't know how you get the 1st and 5 on the 6 and just go back 20 yards. Just terrible.
I don't know either.
That's all I got.
I was looking. It was looking like the Cowboys whenever they had the ball right there, because that's whenever I was tuned in. Right at the end of the game, I was like, "Oh, sweet, the Cowboys are going to beat them. Niners going to be back within a game of the Eagles. It's great."
You know who I blame though, because he didn't say anything the whole game till like the end. I blame Brett because he brought his negative Falcons juju into the chat, and then that's when they went back 20 yards.
No.
So I kept that as G or PG rated as possible.
That was Disney-esque right there. It's like, did Disney just buy the podcast?
I tried to be respectful.
Well, you put God first.
Wait, no.
All right. Any other games from yesterday?
Bills Bengals Sunday night.
Oh yeah, we got Sunday night game.
I fell asleep at halftime.
And DeMar Hamlin got to go back to his old spot. That was that was good for the TV.
From watching that game, just in the first half, I never thought the Bills were a threat to win that game.
Well, I mean, the Bills handed the ball off to a halfback 8 times.
Yeah, they're not serious about running the ball.
They're not serious about a lot of things. I don't think. Yeah, the Bengals are legit. Like the bye week, getting Burrow back, full go. They're back. This is the team that went to the Super Bowl. Like, they're back, and they were able to beat. I know the Bills came back and cut it to 6, but they were able to really handle them pretty easily. And Jamar Chase was a non-factor.
And he's hurt, right?
Yeah, it was an absolute non-factor in the game, and T. Higgins balled out. So like Higgins is back too. Like Higgins was banged up going into the bye, but he looked great in this game.
Right.
So Bengals are back and legit Super Bowl contender yet again. AFC North. Crazy. What are you showing me?
No, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna send it to Mike, and you have to tell Mike to read it off. Once he gets
Where is he sending it to me at?
Discord.
She's sending it to you on Discord, and then you have to read it? Can I not read it?
I mean, you can.
Mike, is she sending it in the COD chat?
Probably. That's the only one she's got.
Okay.
That's all she's got.
Okay.
All right, and meanwhile, in this Monday night game, it's 20-6, 4 minutes left, and Zach Wilson is just threw a first down over for 12 yards here, and they're trying to march down the field and not score a touchdown because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, he's going to take him right down the field.
He already did, didn't he? What's the final score, Mike? I know it's over.
Have you seen this yet?
What?
What she sent me?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I sent it to him.
You sent it to me?
No,
show it to Jerm.
Me wondering why my team has the biggest losing streak. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I don't even know what it means, but she just made it live on the pod, so it has to be shown. It means it has like no meaning.
It's got Phil in it.
Yeah, it has Phil in it.
I don't even know if you can.
I don't even. This ain't gonna work, is it?
You gotta see it. Yeah, you can gotta see it. Brett doing almost the surrender Cobra.
I don't know.
Because I believe that his team is the worst team.
Oh wow.
Whatever y'all's doing. So he's like
whatever y'all's doing.
So he's doing this, and he's like wondering why his team has the biggest losing streak, and then the ref.
Well, he lost one game. It's not that bad.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Listen to me. And then the ref
so off the
looks
rails.
like that.
Completely off the cuff.
Oh, was that a pick 6?
No, I wasn't a pick 6.
Almost 6?
Oh, I don't know. He threw it. The ball went like 10 yards.
Okay, I just saw a guy returning, diving in the end zone.
Basically, the biggest thing here is Brett. She's not impressed with your team.
Not impressed at all. Even though his team just beat Daddy's team this week in fantasy football.
Well, guess what?
Didn't go great for the old South Hills Evo Empire.
Well, I don't like Brett.
I don't either, but
he fumbled. Yeah, it's fun.
And now she's just showing me this.
What is that?
Was
no, you messed it up.
I ain't got it.
Phil with the plan.
It's just Phil. There it is.
Phil.
I don't know why.
Phil with the pipe.
Old pipe Phil.
The captain.
Captain, my captain. All right, anyways. That's it. That's it for the week, right? That's it. Nothing else important.
The show's going to continue, but that's it for this week.
Yeah, the show will go on.
Yeah. But now it's to playoff predictions.
Okay.
We're halfway through the year. From what we've seen so far, let's do some predictions.
Well, here's the thing. I was wondering with the I was doing the AFC East, and I got to thinking. Bills Dolphins. Dolphins have a 1-game lead, and the Dolphins kind of look like a fraud, and the Bills kind of look completely lost. Why don't we go through the Bills and Dolphins schedule real quick?
We can do that.
Can you?
Oh God, just hand it off.
Oh, what's happening? So the Chargers did get. So was it an interception?
Touchdown, Eckler.
Oh, and is it like a 30-point touchdown? Because if it is, I got a chance.
It's a handoff. Just a handoff. As long as Herbert didn't throw it, it's okay.
So what's that cut my lead? What's it cut me down to? Down by 25 now?
You're down by 25 right now. I think
you're going to
be down by...
I just guessed. I haven't even looked tonight. It is exactly 25.
Exactly 25.
Oh, wait. They scored, so it's 18.
Now you're down 18. You just need a few more of those.
So this is the 4th time I think I've given up 270 points. That's a good one. She's just finding... She needs to be in charge of our...
She needs to be our social media...
Our social media snippet person.
She needs to be our social media person.
Yeah, you can. We're giving you the keys to the social media.
Word.
Over there.
God first.
Yeah, I guess it. There you
go.
All me.
Oh.
All day.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Bills Dolphins schedules. Let's go through
them. Sure. Okay. The Bills are currently 5-4.
5-4. Yeah.
On Monday night.
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. Let's see what we got. 5-4.
Uh-huh.
A lot of injuries on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Monday night at home versus the Broncos. I'm gonna say Bills win.
Yeah, it's a dub.
6-4.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, they're versus the Jets at home. That's a dub.
Well, nothing's a given, but probably a dub. Yep.
I think that's a dub. Now they're at Philly. That's a loss.
Can't see it happening. Okay.
Bye week.
Mm-hmm.
At Kansas City.
Ooh.
Almost that's a loss.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Sunday, December 17th versus the Cowboys. I'm going to say that's a win.
In Buffalo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got that as a win, too.
Yep. December 23rd at the Chargers on Peacock. 8 o'clock.
At the Chargers. On the
Peacock.
On the Peacock.
Yeah. I'll say it. I'll whisper it.
8-6. Oh. Where are they at?
In LA.
In LA. There's gonna be a lot of Bills Mafia there. That's 9-6. They're winning that game.
Okay. New Year's Eve versus the Patriots at home. That's a win.
Yeah.
And then they finished the regular season at Miami.
Shoo! Didn't know that. Didn't even know that. In Miami.
Could be for the division.
Miami. All right. So I'm going to say loss.
I agree.
I think we both got them 10-7.
Yeah. That feels about right.
That's crazy, though.
It is.
Okay. 2 Dolphins. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Picture is not social media safe.
That's not good.
We'll be sending it to Mike.
She said she'll send it to you. You look very upset.
Put it on this computer.
Yeah, nothing like that.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Okay.
You look so just mortified. Like you just Scared to death. He's
Who's it up?
scared to death. This is the face you would make when when they extend your head coach. This is when Neil Brown takes over the Dallas Cowboys.
That is me reading Neil Brown just got 5-year extension.
Look at it.
I guess
Oh my God.
I need to show the world. Let me see it. The world's heard us talk about it. I gotta show.
Oh God.
We gotta show the world.
This episode is off the cuff.
Yeah, we're so off the cuff.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that face. Neil Brown, 5 years.
oh, this is what our social media team's up to. All right.
Okay. Dolphins.
Dolphins, here we go.
What are we doing? Okay.
Currently 6-3, right?
It's 6-3. They got a bye week, which is much needed.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Now they play Vegas at home. That's a dub.
Yeah. That's 7th.
Okay. November 24th, Friday, they're at the Jets.
Sneaky.
That is sneaky. I'm going to say loss.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say loss too. The Salah is more. That's a battle of Niner
Physical.
former coordinators, but yeah, just so much more physical. Gosh,
All right. Come back December 3rd. They're at Washington.
that's a win.
That's a sneaky game.
Sneaky, but a win. Oh,
All right. Monday night versus the Titans at home. That's a win.
Yeah.
All right. Come back against the Jets at home. What's Zach Wilson doing?
This is actually kind of...
Yeah, that's a win.
That's a win.
God, this is
Christmas
actually-
Eve versus the Cowboys at home.
Versus the Cowboys at home on Christmas Eve. America's team on America's holiday.
I think it's a win. You can tell how down I am about the Cowboys right now.
I guess I'll go win too.
New Year's Eve at Baltimore, loss.
Yep, no chance they win that game.
And then Baltimore, end of the year, we said win.
Who? Oh, Buffalo.
The Bills.
Buffalo. Gotcha.
Yeah, end of the year.
Yeah, so I guess Dolphins are 12-5, Bills 10-7.
That feels about right from where they're at right now.
I don't know.
Unless
10 and
something
7
drastic
just seems
changes.
crazy for the Bills. I think they'll get another dub.
All
All
right.
right,
They keep racking up those injuries on defense. That's what's killing them, I think.
that's true.
And the turnovers. Okay. Went through those. Zach Wilson with some tremendous checkdowns right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we want to do some playoff predictions.
Playoff seeding. Yep, playoff predictions and the seeding
Let's
here.
do some seeds.
So my 1 seed.
First
Let's
seeds
go
are-
seed by seed here.
Let's talk about seeds.
My AFC 1 seed I'm going to keep as the Chiefs.
Agreed.
Okay. My AFC 2 seed, I have the Jags with their easy schedule.
Mm. Okay.
What about you?
Oh, I have the Ravens.
I thought we were doing this whole thing.
Whoops.
Look at this hair. Look at this. Sneaking back out.
High school, man. It's
Time to
just
go
head
see the barber.
You're right.
I know I'm right. I usually am. Okay. 3 seed. 3
fucking.
seed. I have the I did have a different one, but I'm going to change it since I just did these records or that schedule. I'm going to say the Bengals are my 3 seed.
Think the Bengals can get up here and win the North?
I do.
My
the
3
reason-
seed is the Jags.
Reason is I looked at the Ravens schedule. It is insane. Insane. Stop sending Michael pictures. I'm just gonna read the Bengals schedule to you. I mean the Ravens schedule to you real quick.
Okay.
They got Cleveland this week. They got the Bengals next week at home on Thursday night. Then they're at the Chargers.
Okay.
Then they get they get a bye week. Then they get the Rams. And then their last 4 games, they're in Jacksonville, in San Francisco, Dolphins, and Steelers.
That's brutal.
So as of right now, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 6 teams left on their schedule out of 7 that are currently in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy
How
schedule.
many of those are home games?
Well, they do have quite a few of them at home. And they murder everybody at home.
I think they're one of the few teams that have a true home field advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That defense and the way Lamar's playing, the run game. I like him as my 2.
Yep. I had him as my 2 until I read that. That changed a lot of stuff. All right. So my 4, you had the Jags as your 3?
Yep.
My 4 is the Dolphins.
Agreed.
Okay. So my 5, so my first wild card team, I have the Ravens.
My 5 is the Bengals.
Okay. So we just flip-flop those. My 6, I have as the Bills, but I don't feel nearly as confident about it now after doing that schedule.
Same. I don't feel good at all. I got it as my 6. Don't feel good about it.
You have the Bills too?
Yep.
Okay. And my 7, just because they're my circus peanut, the Chargers. I can't quit them.
Yeah.
I can't quit them. I had the Browns in there. I had the Steelers in there.
Circus peanuts?
Kinsley does not like circus peanuts, but she will eat them. You have eaten them. Don't you say you...
Oh, I know.
Give me 3.
3 circus peanuts, please.
Circus peanuts you want?
Excuse me, wait.
What do circus peanuts taste like?
Nothing. They taste like rubber. The texture though.
Chalk.
The texture when you bite into it, it's just a fun bite. It's a fun bite.
Give me a comparison.
It's rubber sugar.
It tastes like a rubber ducky.
You tasted rubber ducky?
Yep. Sure have.
You know, I always hated when people say that tastes like cardboard.
I know.
How many people walking around eating cardboard?
Hey, sometimes though, Taco Bell, those Doritos, the Dorito tacos, they did taste like cardboard. I always said that. I never tasted cardboard, but I imagine
I don't know if it's because they're in that little cardboard container.
it could be. Could be.
You kind of rubbed off a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes they were so bad. It's like, I think this has been in this container for 4 days sitting in the back.
My 7 seed is the Browns. Just because of their defense.
That's who I had as my 7, and I switched it to the Chargers because Justin Herbert. Here's this pic. Kinsley, go grab that picture. That picture right there. Right there. Nope, not that one. That's Maud Bradshaw. That one over there. There it is. That one right there. Bring it over here.
Oh, sure.
Okay, she's gonna show it. This is my 7 seed right here.
Look
right there he is. Right there. See?
He's better than Tua.
He is much.
God first.
God first. Herbert puts God first. Good man. All right.
I'm good at this.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so that's our playoffs. Don't put that right there, please. I'm gonna kick it. Oh, it's AFC. We got to do NFC still. Cool. All right, my 1 seed in the NFC, I got the Eagles.
Agreed.
2 seed, I got the Niners.
Agreed.
3 seed, I got the Lions.
Agreed.
4 seed, I got the Saints.
Agreed.
5 seed, we got the Cowboys.
Agreed.
6 seed, I got the Seahawks. There goes
Agreed.
Stitch.
Agreed.
So we went to the lake and didn't take warm clothes and had to go to Walmart and buy warm clothes, and all they had.
What's that?
She got a Stitch onesie.
It's like a rapper.
Football thing.
What football thing? That's not for this league.
Well, give me the flag.
Okay, you can have. That's fine. You can fly the flag.
Don't say that. That's no man.
Fly the flag.
Just go hold the flag behind me.
It's just taunting me.
She's now a prop.
It's taunting me the whole time.
It's a beautiful background I have now.
Oh,
Look at this. What a great background. It's perfect. It is perfectly behind me on the screen.
Me.
My 7 seed. 7 seed's the Vikings. Joshua Dobbs, the rocket scientist, will not let me down.
My 7 seed is a feisty team.
Feisty,
sometimes they get blown out. Sometimes they go toe to toe. The Washington Commanders.
Yeah, here you go. They just traded both their edge rushers, but who needs them?
And then they went. New England won a game.
Who needs them?
Do you like your flag?
I don't know who else to pick for that spot. I'm not picking the Falcons. So
Kinsley's arms are getting tired. Yeah,
it's a good effort.
All right, so AFC Championship. I'm gonna say mine. And the team that I have losing in the AFC Championship is not going to make a lick of sense based on everything that we have said today and for the last several weeks. But you know what also does not make sense?
What's happening?
The National Football League. It does not make sense. And every time you think, what's happening? Every time you think you know what's happening, something bad happens. Do you need a touchdown? Do you need a score?
Yeah.
No, I'm just watching. Like, I wonder how many drops Zach Wilson's receivers have tonight.
Definitely dropped it.
They have not helped him out at all.
No. So my AFC Championship, I have the Bengals in the AFC Championship, which I had them in the Super Bowl before we started this whole thing. I think, man, I can't remember. I have them beating a team that's going to be on the road in a wild card game, and they've looked like garbage. The Buffalo Bills are going to put it together enough in the playoffs.
No,
they're going. The NFL does not make sense this year. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. That's my prediction. The Bengals are going to beat the Bills because the Bills are going to somehow go into Kansas City in the divisional round and knock off the Chiefs. Somehow, some way.
You really believe that?
I believe in something crazy is going to happen in this playoffs.
Okay.
And I think the Chiefs are going to get knocked off this year. I think in the divisional round they're going to get knocked off. Their first home game.
I them losing in the divisional round.
Yeah, I think they're going to lose their first.
To the Bengals.
Well, I had the Bengals as my 3 seed, so it wasn't mathematically possible.
Right.
I think, maybe. Yeah, but you have them as a wild card, so yeah. Okay, so what's your AFC Championship?
Bengals or Ravens.
Yeah. I had that originally, and then I had them play in the first round, so I couldn't do it. So
yeah, it wouldn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out. But yeah, so we both got the Bengals. Just feels like they're the best team in the AFC right now.
Yeah, I've been high on the Bengals since the offseason, and the way they've turned it around, the way they've looked to the past few weeks, nothing's changed there. So.
Kinsley was so popular with our 54 subscribers and herself, 55.
Just ratings through the roof.
This is our first live cameo from a fan.
I know.
Super fan Kinsley. Off the cuff super fan Kinsley.
Okay.
All right, NFC.
So I got what did I have? I deleted it. Niners and Eagles.
Okay. I have that same thing. I have that same thing.
Niners are going to figure it out.
You think so?
1,000%. I'm still picking them to go to the Super Bowl. I think they'll figure it out.
Well, I'm scared to death of the freaking Eagles. And until I see the Eagles die.
You're gonna kill an eagle?
I wouldn't kill an eagle. That's illegal. Go to prison. I've got the Eagles and the Niners, and in my Super Bowl, I have the. Thank you for that. I did the old lady hat back for one more episode. Perfect. In my Super Bowl, I have the Eagles over the Bengals.
I have the Niners over the Bengals with Super Bowl MVP CMC. Sounds great, doesn't it?
It does. My Super Bowl MVP is A.J. Brown. Blowing up for 170 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Awesome.
Okay, so let's do our awards real quick.
Okay.
So, you want to go MVP down or work up to MVP?
We can go. Let's start an MVP. That's probably the top one.
Okay.
I'll go first. My MVP right now, Lamar Jackson.
I like it.
The way they're playing, the way he's playing, throwing the football, completion percentage. He's playing really good football.
Kinsley's a big fan of Lamar.
What?
She a big Lamar fan?
Big Lamar fan.
Is she?
No idea.
Her head is sideways. Like what?
If we talk NBA, she can follow you for a bit on the NBA talk.
Sure can.
Hey, how do you feel about Damian Lillard's defense so far, Kinsley? It's a little.
Do you like Damian Lillard with the Bucks?
No.
Why?
I don't.
Lack of defense, isn't it?
Lack of defense. Anyways, so my MVP, I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Sometimes it ain't pretty, but he always finds a way, and just true leader. True leader.
That's true.
Don't. Those are hot as crap. That'll blow your butt up. You don't want those. You do not want a spicy Slim Jim.
You don't want that. Not at this hour.
Not this hour or this age.
I've never had a Slim Jim before.
Well, you can have a regular Slim Jim, but don't eat that
start
spicy.
with that. Don't start
Does
there.
it have drugs in it?
No, it doesn't have drugs in it. Well, it feels like it. Feel like you've done some drugs after you've eaten one.
Well, I don't really want one.
Okie dokie.
Check that out.
Your offensive player of the year.
I went into this picking CMC in the preseason, and based on the numbers and how he's performing, I'm not sure he's going to slow down.
You laughed at me.
I'm going to say Tyreek right now. Though I think AJ Brown is catching, but I'm gonna go Tyreek right now.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with CMC.
Okay.
Coming out of the bye, I think he's gonna be fresh and start blowing up some record books again. I mean, heck, he's already got the touchdown record.
Yeah, I want to stick with him, and I was like, I don't know.
I mean, if he gets a touchdown every single game this year, he's got to be the offensive player of the year, which that might not happen. But defensive player of the year,
Myles Garrett.
I like it. I think there's not really a wrong answer here as long as you go with those 3 or 4 guys. I'm going TJ Watt just because the Steelers are such an ugly football team, which the Browns do, and TJ Watt is just the best player for that team, and it's unbelievable. Like, you wouldn't even. And I'll tell you what. What's his face? Max Crosby.
Yeah,
that dude's an absolute monster. He does not get enough credit. He's up there with those guys. He's up there right with them. And I don't think he's as talented as them, but I feel like he works harder than everybody.
I think I don't think he's is like I said, talented wise, but like his fire.
Motor.
And his motor, man, is unbelievable.
Coach's son. I don't know.
Jim Rat.
She said, "I'm a coach's son." Yeah, in a roundabout way. Your coach of the year.
MCDC.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell.
Yeah, I got MCDC too. I don't really think it's gonna be close. If they win, if they just win 12 games, I think he's still gonna get it.
Absolutely.
Your offensive rookie of the year. This one should be easy.
Your boy.
DJ Stroud.
Your boy.
Don't really think there's a close. Well, Puka had a chance, I guess, but you always get quarterback.
Right.
Defense rookie of the year. I don't think it's as close yet right now either.
I don't either. I think Jalen Carter had the machine behind him.
Yeah.
He's got to slow down a little bit, and the Cowboys kind of neutered him yesterday. I think it's easily Devon Witherspoon.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm still sticking with Jalen Carter. And, well, we already did our Super Bowl MVP. All right. That's our predictions. Hopefully yours are right.
Oh, yeah, for the Super, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great.
It's going to be fun. All right.
That'd be great. If you got just one prediction right today, I hope that's the one.
You like your fans?
I like my fans, yes. I do. I do. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So week 10 picks?
Week 10?
Yeah, let's do it. We're at 48 minutes.
What?
It's a rapid show, even with all the distractions.
How in the world is it only 48 minutes? Kinsley, you're not a distraction. God first.
God first.
All right.
That's right.
We continue to do really well on our picks. We're not really well, but we're doing better.
We're doing better. So this week we were both 8-6. So for the season, that's back-to-back over 500 weeks, by the way, for the first time all year. For the season, Mike is now 12 games under. He has 61-73. And I am 66-68.
Yeah.
And let me pull that up. There it is. Yeah. And so let's go. So Thursday Night Football, we've got the Panthers at the Bears in the ugliest primetime game you could ever imagine. Bears are -3.5.
Decent chance you see the return of Justin Fields here.
Return of the Fields.
I think even if Bajent played, I'm taking the Bears.
3.5. Adam Thielen's going to go nuts in this game. Lord knows I need him. I'm taking the Panthers.
That's a hope pick there.
That's not a hope pick. Bears suck. They both suck.
Hope pick. Okay.
They both suck.
Is this game in Germany? Colts or Patriots?
Yes, I believe it is. Back-to-back German games.
I was talking to Mustafa.
Colts by 1.5.
Tell him about Mustafa.
They don't need to know about Mustafa. Colts
What
at the
happened with
Patriots.
Mustafa?
Nothing. It's just there's this kid.
I've
I've never
tell him about Mustafa.
I've never met this kid. And Kinsley's always Snapchatting me and stuff from school. And
He loves you.
This kid had me on Snapchat and sent me like 2 messages. And then he said, "You're seriously my best friend," or something like that.
No, he said, "You're really my best friend, bro."
Yeah, he's like, "You're really my best friend, bro." And
then he said that he loved you.
And then he randomly messages me sometimes. Said he was telling me about his girlfriend.
Who is it?
It's the kid in her class.
Oh.
Named Mustafa.
You must have made
He's a good
quite
kid.
an impression.
He's a good kid.
You must have made a good impression with the kid.
I guess so. My best friend Mo.
Nothing wrong with that. Give him the.
All right. Colts Patriots. Colts -1.5. I'm going to go with the Colts. Patriots don't travel back. Like, they don't travel back that way. The Patriots came in. We're not going down.
Gardner Minshew's not going to Germany to throw up a stinker. Give me the Colts.
That's right. All right. 49ers.
Oh, boy.
I will be traveling with the 49ers.
Oh, boy.
All the way to Jacksonville.
Oh, man.
I'll be in attendance for this game. First time I've been in attendance for a 49ers game since you and I walked in Cincinnati together on the old Kentucky Florida weekend.
What have you ever watched in person a Niners loss?
That's what I was about to get into.
Yeah,
I have never in my life, and I think it's like 7 games, seen the 49ers lose in person. Okay. And that is not going to change this week. They're not going to lose 4 games. This is the best team in football, Kinsley. The best team in football. You're out? Okay, I don't care about it. This is the best team in the National Football League. They just went through a little skid. Niners go through a skid every year.
Yeah, man.
Right. They're back. Give them the wave, Kins. That's a dub. There's a dub in there somewhere.
Yeah, he's a W. He really is.
49ers cover.
See right here.
In Jacksonville. Oh, by 3.
Who am I to argue with that logic? Give me the Niners.
There you go. Now we're talking. With positive energy everywhere, guys. Positive energy. Saints. Talk to you. Never mind. I'm sorry. So positive, I was just going to keep going.
Saints at Vikings. Saints favored by 2.5.
Vikings. Joshua Dobbs. I mean, you saw what he did with no practice. Wait till the man goes in the practice facility for the first time.
I am taking the Saints.
Saints don't travel on the road.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Billy Goose. Titans at the Bucks. Bucks are a 1.5 point favorite for whatever reason.
I don't know what to expect from either one of these teams. Got Levis versus Baker.
Done that during the Niners speech.
She should have.
Oh, she's wrapping herself.
Bucks are kind of a fun team to watch a little bit.
Sometimes they're not.
Sometimes it's ugly. Sometimes they put up some points and look good. Levis looks good throwing the football.
Levis. We didn't talk about Levis.
I know.
Levis is a national football. We didn't talk about the Thursday game at all.
No, we didn't.
Will Levis is a National Football League quarterback.
Who would you rather have?
Say it.
Will Levis.
Say it.
I'm gonna give you an option. I'm gonna give you options here.
Okay.
Levis.
Yep.
Bryce Young. Kenny Pickett. Right now.
God, I don't want to be too Monday morning quarterback with this because
just from what we've seen.
I mean, from what we've seen, he's looked more impressive than Bryce Young has.
I would agree.
Bryce Young had one. Like he had a couple decent games he started putting together here, but I mean, I think I still have to go Bryce Young. But give me 2 more weeks of this of Levis looking like this, and like it's close. It's closer than it should be right now.
Yeah, he's throwing, man, some like off his back foot, like with some serious air under it, man, just dropping it right in the basket.
Get off my phone. I don't care. You're on my Snapchat.
He's talking.
The only person on Snapchat's my kid. And Mustafa. And Mo. My boy Mo. Anyways.
Almost spit that water everywhere.
Titans at the Bucks. I'm going Titans. You're going Bucks?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it my turn or your turn?
It's my turn.
All right, do it.
Browns at Ravens. Ravens by 6.
Browns at the Ravens. Ravens by 6. It feels high, but the Ravens at home kill everybody. Except the Colts. I think they lost the Colts somehow.
I am taking the Browns.
I like it. Go ugly up that game. Backdoor cover, huh?
That's what I'm thinking. Yep. I think Ravens will win. Backdoor cover.
Texans at the Bengals. CJ Stroud heads into Cincinnati. Back to Ohio. 7-point favorite.
Bengals. Texans roller coaster.
It is the Texans roller coaster. However, I think the Bengals win, but I'm taking the Texans with a strange cover here. We get a strange cover. It might even break even. Could be a 27-20 game.
Word. All right. Packers at Steelers. Steelers favored by 3. Steelers.
Yeah, for sure. Zero thought into that one.
Oh.
Jason Tatum?
Oh.
I don't like him either. Hopefully he wins the in-season tournament, though. We got the Falcons at the Cardinals. Cardinals are a 1.5-point favorite, and this is apparently going to be the return of Kyler Murray, so somehow the Cardinals are a 1.5-point favorite against the roller coaster Falcons.
Falcons are such losers. You know what I mean? Just complete losers.
I agree.
Just to be underdogs in this game. But they should win this game. Give me the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm going Falcons too. The roller coaster. I mean, they win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. I don't know why the Cardinals are favored. That makes no sense to me.
You know who my favorite are?
But yeah, Falcons. Who's your favorite? Of what?
Football.
You don't. Okay, who's your favorite football team?
Which?
Okay. Guess you're just showing it. 49ers?
Yeah.
Say 49ers, baby. Think so. Okay. The 49ers put God first.
Francisco.
Giants at your Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are a gigantic 16.5-point favorite. An absurd line.
Man, that feels high. Really high. I know like old Tommy DeVito's playing. Wait.
I don't know what she's doing.
He's standing up hands.
It seems, yeah. She's gang signs to her 7,000 followers.
Yeah. Probably putting the word out to Mustafa.
Yeah.
Like, what up, dog?
What up? This is a crazy line, but I don't think the Giants can score if Tommy DeVito is playing.
Nah, give me the Cowboys.
I'm taking the Cowboys too. This is 31-2. Dak makes a mistake.
Dak gets something
throws
stupid
out of his wrong end zone.
Yeah.
My animal.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing there.
All right. Commanders at Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 6.
Seahawks get back on track. It's a long flight for the Washington Commanders. Oops.
Yeah, it feels like Sam Howell those couple picks. Give me the Seahawks.
Lions. Do we have a line for this?
Nope.
Have we looked at it?
Nope.
Let me refresh.
Let me see. Oh, you got pulled up?
Yeah, what am I looking for?
Lions, Chargers, spread.
Not yet.
Oh, it's got to be somewhere.
Uh,
It's got to be somewhere. We're off the cuff. Kinsley, who do you think's going to win Detroit Lions at the Chargers?
Huh?
Lions or Chargers? Who you got?
Wait, hold on. I think
I'm holding.
I think the Chargers.
No,
listen to me. I think the Chargers because their name is longer. They have more alphabetical letters than Lions. So more letters means more points, which means more 6-point touchdowns and kickoffs to the point where they win.
nothing she said can really be argued.
Can't be argued. She just said nothing but facts. It looks like the Lions are a 1-point favorite, according to yesterday's line on this DraftKings page.
Huh.
Yep. The Lions are a 1-point favorite. So I'm taking Kinsley.
Don't you dare.
Get the poster.
Yes.
Same one. Please bring that over here. Thank you.
I'm taking the Lions.
If you can hold that up for the world to see, please. Thank you. We're going with Justin Herbert and the Chargers. You're going Lions? Sorry, bub. You'll be wrong.
Did you just pick the Lions over the Chargers?
Mike did. See? Germ.
Michael. Mitchell.
Don't say
Try
it
to
like
tell him.
that.
Try to tell him.
What the
That's
heck,
the first
man?
time. That's the first time she's ever scolded me.
Yeah, you guys scolded.
Michael.
Do we have a Jets Raiders line?
Do we have to?
It's terrible, whatever it is.
I don't think
Las Vegas is 2.5-point underdog week 10. So the Jets 2.5-point favorite at Vegas.
Almost just fell.
Aiden O'Connell
Against Zach Wilson.
on Sunday Night Football, and they didn't flex Niners Jags into this.
I know. That new coach smell looks pretty good this week. Does that happen 2 weeks in a row?
Sauce versus Devontae.
No.
This is a tough one.
It is a tough one.
I am taking the Jets.
Give me the Raiders.
Okay. And we got Broncos at the Bills. Bills are 7.5-point favorite on Monday Night Football.
Bills. Field rebound.
I will take the Broncos. It will be an ugly cover, but the Broncos kind of playing a little better.
Yeah.
And they're coming out of the bye, right? They were on a bye.
Yeah.
So it's a good bye week and an extra day. So yeah, I think they'll play well and still lose, but play well.
1,000%, man.
Okay. All right, we are
Game
at
balls. Where we at?
Do you have game balls?
I forgot to do it.
I didn't do it at all.
What?
Off the cuff, off the top of my head, I can do one. I give a game ball for Josh Dobbs
That's a great one.
for coming in like that and getting the win for his team.
It's a great game ball.
On the opposite, because I don't want to say what it is right now. Arthur Smith, what a clown! I just can't do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. Just a permanent, non-game ball.
Yeah,
Opposite of a.
I'm with you on Arthur. So I've been an Arthur fan for a while now, and
Not working.
I don't know who that is. What are you?
No.
Is that you?
Yes.
Shoo.
He
Look
said
a little rough. Shoo.
I got it from you,
Race.
Jeremy. Don't even.
So let's see here. My game ball is going to go to Kinsley Clark. Okay.
Oh wow!
Kinsley had tryouts last week
Shut
for.
up. Oh, my bad. Continue. In your speech.
Kinsley had tryouts last week for
Good
middle
one,
school
dog.
basketball. Made the team, and doing good. She's doing really well, and
Good deal.
I made the team last year too.
She did make the team last year, but she made it again, which is hard to do. Sometimes they were like, "Well, it's bad choice. Better not let her make it again." But she made it again, and
yes, I did.
she also had straight A's. Straight A's on her report card. 7th grade with straight A's. JA. I mean, come on now.
That's pretty crazy.
As I tell,
Good job.
As I tell,
Good job, homie.
I tell Krista all the time, like Forrest Gump. Is she like me?
I can run like Forrest Gump.
So she's not like me, and she's very smart, and that's good. Look at her; she's funny. Hey, most importantly, what's God first? So that's my game ball, and
wait, what's a game ball?
Yeah, another game ball. I'll get to back-to-back game balls. We'll go to the Riverside Youth Basketball League. We got 190 kids playing basketball every Sunday.
And they all suck.
No, they do not. They're great. From pre-K all the way through 6th. Don't listen to her. I'm taking away your game ball. Anyways.
Don't you dare.
Doing great. Great things are happening
are.
in the Eastern Canal Valley.
They're doing amazing. I got to coach them.
You didn't help me coach one night. Okay.
Hey.
Not yet. Go ahead with your second game ball, please. By the time you're doing this, I might have an actual one.
It's an obvious one. C.J. Stroud.
Oh, dang it. That's an easy one.
The rookie record for passing just continues to break the ceiling of what we think he can do against a pretty decent Bucs defense. Give me C.J. Stroud.
Okay. A good one. It's a great one. I'm going to go with the 49ers. Didn't lose this week. So 3 straight Sundays of losses. So we'll take this week with no losses. That's good. You got any more?
Nah, I could be bitter and give something out the Cowboys-Eagles game. You know, like to the referees for some of those calls. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be above that. I'm going to be an adult, and I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? I'm going to stay positive with the Lord, and that's all I got.
Good. Yeah, I don't have any other ones. This week was terrible. I can't even make something up. Bad week of football, and I missed most of it anyways.
Yep. So. Same here.
Anyways, Kinsley, you have any parting words?
You should tell
they can hear everything you're saying, by the way, before you say you should tell.
You should tell them about my ornament.
Oh, she also, the entire middle school made ornaments. Kinsley's very good at art. The entire middle school made ornaments to go on the Christmas tree downtown. Is that what it is? Yeah. On the big Christmas tree downtown.
Each Kanawha County school has one.
Each school.
And they pick one.
Yeah, they're picking one ornament from one kid in each school of all the Kanawha County middle schools. And they picked Kinsley's ornament from John Adams to represent John Adams to go on the tree.
What did she put on the ornament?
What'd you put on the ornament?
J.A. middle school, but it looks really
It's
nice.
A fancy, they had to put like the school and make it all pretty.
So she made the basketball team, got straight A's, and her Christmas ornament got picked.
I'm pretty cool.
She's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a pretty cool kid. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Do you have any? I should have ended it right there with that. It was a pretty good part.
That's a perfect ending.
You said you had an outro.
I do.
What's your outro?
Oh.
Mike, do you have anything before Kinsley signs us off?
No, I mean let her have the floor. I'm good.
All right.
It's a song.
It's a song. I don't. It's just a song. You're not doing anything.
Well, I'm gonna.
Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this week of Off the Cuff. Sorry it went a little off the rails. Hopefully you still enjoyed it.
Thanks for sticking with us. Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with my daughter and my best friend Michael here.
Mustafa.
Next weekend I'll be in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Mustafa. Shout out Mustafa. Shout out Mustafa. And next week might be delayed. End up being a Tuesday show. Wednesday release. We'll see. Anyways, let's whatever's about to happen.
No, you have to listen.
This better be good, or I'm not gonna be happy with it. I have to listen to it. And good night.